happen to turn any human to Casper. Like Dracula laying your casket. Or Houdini doing some magic. Like he a drone, I just roll up and smoke him and then I just turn him to ashes. Ringing and ringing and ringing, I put it on silent so nobody calling my phone. But these women be blowing my line, so I'm changing my number so they finna leave me alone. I just got her the phone, my people from Area 50 when I'm finna call me some clones finna need me an army and shooters will turn you to Indians. Put a red dot on his dome.
How's it going, guys? Hope you're all having a good day. Before I jump right into what if Naruto was the son of Apollo, just want to let you guys know a little something. I want to shout out my boy, Lord Weed. He finally hit 200 subs, and everyone that's watching this, you guys gotta sub to me, because, well, I gotta stay at least a nice 50 subs ahead of him until I hit 1K. If I want to be at least 100 subs ahead of him. So yeah, let's just blow past him completely and utterly. He's my rival now. He makes some pretty good content, a little bit Naruto and My Hero Academia content. So just want to shout him out. Okay, let's jump right into what if Naruto was the son of Apollo. Okay, setting. It's about 5 minutes after the Nine Tails has been rampaging throughout the Hidden Leaf Village. And Minato, after saving his wife Kushina from the masked man, that he doesn't know who he is or what his full plan is, but right now adrenaline is just flowing through him and he's just focusing on protecting his wife, unborn child, and the village, everyone. He's trying to focus on multiple things at one point. And he's able to save the village and protect his son by sealing the Nine Tails fox into his son Naruto. And after Naruto and Kushina, they die and they pass on to the next life. For some reason, Minato's body isn't nowhere to be found. It's just gone. 1 minute, Lord Third, he saw his body was impaled, but now it's just vanished. Doesn't know where it went. But where his body did go, high into the heavens, high above the clouds, above it all, a beautiful city made out of limestone, cobblestone, just pure white, and high scaffolding, and just buildings reaching hundreds, thousands of miles in just diameter and height. And a figure reaches up and walks up hundreds of miles of steps. It's a strange figure wearing blue and yellow clothing with blonde hair. And he walks up the scaffolding, these steps, and he goes up and he sees all of his other family members, his father, and all of his other siblings. And he yells out, "Father, I'm back from the mortal world. I had a bit of fun, as you can see. But sadly, my body kinda got killed. So, as you know, I won't go back to the mortal world for a little bit, but I want to see how it goes out, how all this turns out." And a man sitting on his throne, a giant man of enormous figure, a man who looks, in his 50s, but scaling in height. He's about 8 feet tall, and wide, and massive muscles and biceps, and a long ass gray beard. And he welcomes his son, Apollo. And he tells him, "Come on, Apollo, come sit with us. We must, discuss on the mortal realm." And Apollo, he's gonna take his seat among, his other, family members and his father. To his right and left, he sees, of course, his father sitting in front of him. To his right, he sees, surprisingly, his uncle, Poseidon. And to left of him is his sister, for some reason, who that never really comes to Olympus, Artemis, and his other uncles, family members, Hephaestus, some other minor gods. Pam was even invited to Olympus the first time in, the history of the gods, the mortals, ever since the dawn of the universe, and all these various gods, from just minor gods of the river to, Zeus himself, they gathered around in Olympus to dine, to celebrate the birth of his son's, of his grandson. And, a prophecy is about to begin that will save them from damnation. Prophecy of, we all know the prophecy. But Zeus, either ways, he just stands up and he raises his glass and he yells out and he says to all of his family and his wife and all the other minor gods that he is invited in, the heroes of the mortal realm. He tells them, as you all know, this festivity isn't just for the celebration of my grandson's life. This is the beginning of the prophecy. The prophecy of, our fall. I hope that the oracle is wrong. Olympus will fall, and the Titans will rise again. And it's only a matter of time. In 30 years from now, the Titans should rise. And if they are not able to be stopped by our sons and daughters, life as we know it will end. And it will just be like the time millennia ago my father, feared me, feared us all with our power to dethrone him. And the same cycle will continue again and again unless we break it. We must break the wheel that we ourselves have created. Only with the child of prophecy, child of Apollo, my son, and child of everyone here, our descendants, must save us all. And that's why I ask each and every one of you. I'm giving you all permission to, enter mortal forms and go down onto the earth, from any nation to every nation, to all your descendants, and train them all. Your own kin, to your cousins, your nephews, all of your siblings. We must all train them, nurture them, so that we may, live. And, that's enough of that. Let's all say cheers to the birth of my grandson, Naruto, the child of prophecy. You may bring hope for us or damnation, whichever way. This is gonna be entertaining. And he drinks up a giant jug of wine, and they all start to party and celebrate, with Apollo and Pam playing, Apollo playing his harp, and Pam playing his flute, since Apollo's the god of music. And Pam, he kind of does want a rematch against Apollo for losing against the last time they had a battle. And he lost completely and utterly, and his friend Midas had his ears turned into ears of an ass, of a donkey. So he kind of wants to get a retribution for his failure. And everyone's partying and having fun, but down in the mortal realm, Naruto, he's years have passed. At least 5 years have passed, and Naruto, he's been being raised the entire time. He hasn't been, abandoned. You would think he would be abandoned. No father, no mother, no one that's his kin to protect him, to nurture him. But On the day of the Nine Tails attack, with the lower third holding Naruto and in his arms, one of his elite Jonin, runs up to him and she yells out, "Lower third! I just came back from a mission. What happened here? What's going on?" And lower third Hokage, he tells his old friend, Artemis, "You've been gone for 2 months, and I see your your two dogs are still okay. Your wolves, that's good. Oh, it's good that you, Artemis, and Hayuko and Tanzo, they're both okay. But that's besides the point. Anyways, there's no time for talking right now. We have to rebuild this village, and fast. We only have till tomorrow, maybe if we're lucky, the next 2 days until information of the Nine Tails attack gets out to the other nations. We can't look weak now. So, I'm sorry, Artemis, but you're gonna have to be... There's no rest for you, I'm sorry. Have to go back on missions. Again. Artemis, she bows her head, and she says, "Anything for the village, Lord Third." But, wait, isn't that Minato's son? And Lord Third, he nods and says, "Yes, this is his son." I don't know exactly what happened to him, but, we'll carry the funeral tomorrow morning. At dawn, we'll have the funeral for Kushina. And Artemis, she asks Lord Third, "Can I hold him?" And, Lord Third kind of, having more important things to do, he gives up Naruto and he hands the baby young Naruto to Artemis. And Artemis looks at him and smiles and says, "My nephew, we got a lot of things to catch you up on and train you and to nurture you, but don't worry. I'm being immortal around for a few more another decade at least to train you. So don't worry. You are my brother's son, so I don't think you're gonna be that much trouble." Artemis looks up at the sky, looks up to the heavens, and sees, Apollo staring down at her. They both have eye contact for a few seconds, and they both nod. And Apollo, he flies back to Olympus. And Artemis walks into the village. She's gonna adopt Naruto requesting to adopt Naruto. That's what she's gonna do. Even if Lord Third doesn't allow her, she's still gonna do it. Doesn't matter. That's what's gonna happen. And we skip 5 years into the future. Young Naruto running in the forest with his short bow that he has and his quiver with 20 arrows in it. He's out hunting, and he's trying to catch some boar and some elk. And he stumbles upon a strange large man wearing blue and yellow clothing with blonde hair. Most beautiful long blonde hair he's ever seen. And this figure turns to Naruto and he says, "Hello, my son. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm the god of the sun, Apollo." And guys, this is where I'm gonna be leaving. What if Naruto was the son of Apollo? Sorry for the wait. It's kind of late. I got school early tomorrow in the morning, so just want to let you guys know that. Sorry for not uploading. Okay, catch you guys later. Peace.